I am now live. Okay, greetings everyone, greetings. How is everybody? So, in case you don't know who I am, I'm also over here on Clubhouse. I'm also over here live on Instagram, okay? So, in case you don't know who I am, I'm Dr. Michelle. Well, first of all, this is what we're going to be going through today and the rest of the week. It is time for spring cleansing, okay? And yeah, you might be cleansing your home and this is that and the third, but we really need to cleanse our bodies and our minds and our spirits, okay? We've been going through a lot. So here's the deal. This week, I will be ushering you on a purification process. We're going to do some tidbits. In the purification process, it's going to help you get clear on your purpose so you can experience more passion and pleasure in your life and truly live a free life on purpose and with passion. So there are a few things that we are going to need. Oh, and I'm Dr. Michelle. I am Dr. Michelle Clay, physician and certified holistic health counselor and clinical nutritionist. What I do is I'm really passionate about helping people, especially my super wonder women, release stress simply and naturally. And I primarily do that through my premium loose leaf herbal tea line Freeality, which has special blends to release stress, recharge health, and reignite romance, especially in my 40 plus fabulous family. And you can create a stress-free reality one cup at a time. So let's go ahead and get started. So a purification process. You might be spring cleaning your homes, all right, doing the baseboards, the windows, blah, blah, blah. But we need to also do it for our minds and our bodies and our spirits. And spring is an awesome time to do that. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, pickle. So really, every time there's a change in seasons, then we should do a cleanse. Okay, we should cleanse every time there's a change in seasons. Spring is especially important because we've been inside a lot, even before the pandemic. It's cold. Hey, Dr. Tanya Lowe, how you doing? I told you I'm over here. Okay, so what we're talking about today. Hey, girl, can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am, I sure can.
Okay, I got water in my iPad last night. So I wasn't sure. It's all good though. It's all good. So I was just getting started talking about the reason why it's important to do a purification. It's with the change in seasons and especially springtime, because you're going from cold, stagnant energy into spring, and it's time to blossom and bloom, baby. Blossom and bloom.
Blossom and bloom. I love it. I love it.
Yes, baby child. Blossom and bloom. So
I'm going to ping some people in for you.
Go right ahead. I appreciate you. And I'm also live on IG too.
Oh, look at you.
I'm trying to do a little something. Don't sleep on the 40 plus fabulous crowd, baby. Don't sleep on us.
Girl. You just cross that line and come over here to the 5-0.
I'm coming in July. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'm coming. So, hey Gilliam, how you doing? It's nice to meet you. Welcome. Yes, I'm gonna bring you up.
Sometimes when the people are in the room and they're talking to you, but they don't, then, it's like you can't speak, you can't have a conversation because you're stuck in the room under there. So I wanted to say I'm fine, but I wanted you to hear me say I'm fine. So thank you.
Oh, yeah, stay on up, girl. So we're talking about time for spring cleansing. It's time to go through a purification process so we can blossom and bloom, okay? Blossom and bloom. And blooming, purification is more than just a detox. We're going to go to a little deeper level. So I want you to get out your pen and paper. If you don't have it handy or to take notes, then I am live on IG, so it's going to be on IGTV. So number one thing that you need to do for a purification, and the purpose of the purification is first of all to do it on purpose, to fuel your purpose, and to ignite more passion and pleasure in your life. All right? All right. So number one that you need to, this is about purification preparation, is your mindset. So with your mindset, I want you to think about what things have you told yourself, I don't have enough, or I can't do something, or I don't have enough time, whatever it is. Okay, whatever it is. I want you to think about that. And that's the energy that we want to release. We want to release that. All right? Because look, I'm not going to put it on anyone else. Let me just own my own thing. I'm going to raise my hand. Both of them. I'm raising both hands right now. And both hands are raised because I have told myself that I couldn't do something because I was too scared, and this is just in the last 30 days. Okay, let me just own it. I was too scared, or I didn't have enough this, I didn't have enough that, whatever the case may be. So I'm releasing that because you all know what? It is a roadblock to my business blossoming and blooming the way it needs to, all right? So think about with your mindset. And here's the thing. If you follow or know anything about traditional Chinese medicine, then you will know that there are emotions tied to organs and organ systems, and that certain times of the year we will focus on one organ more than another. So springtime, the focus is about the digestive system, particularly the liver and the gallbladder. Now, here's the thing. Let me give you a little tidbit right quick. Did you know that the liver, the emotion that is tied to the liver, is anger and resentment? I hope I didn't, you know what they say. If you can't say amen, just say ouch, baby. Oh, I got these notifications. Snooze, honey, I'm not going today. Anger and resentment. So if you think about and be honest with yourself, what are you angry about? What do you have resentment about? Let me be honest. There's not too many things that I resent in this life. One of my biggest resentments is that there was someone quarter of a century ago, and he really just touched my heart, and not just my heart, my spirit, and we're still spiritually connected. But it wasn't until there was a tragedy that I completely told him how I felt. And in that moment, his response to me was, "Why didn't you tell me sooner?" I still have a little resentment about that. Not towards him, towards myself, because I was operating in fear. Okay, fear and faith, they cannot coexist. They can't live together in the same house. So, liver and gallbladder is tied to anger and resentment. So, let's get our minds prepared and be honest with ourselves. What are there some things that we may be angry about? Where are there some things we may resent? Digestive system. The digestive system, particularly the intestinal tract, the emotion that is linked to that is the past. What are we holding on to from our past that we need to release? It is holding us up. Okay? Particularly if you have, and this is not the only reason, of course, particularly if you have issues with constipation. A lot of times in the traditional Chinese medicine realm, they link not just poor diet, because there's that too. Not just you're not drinking enough water, there's that too. But you are holding on to things from the past that no longer serve you. So in preparation for purification, first thing is mindset. Now, the second thing I want you to do to prepare is get a journal. Get a journal so that you can document how you're feeling, document what you eat and how it makes you feel physically, document how you feel emotionally. Allow that to be the garbage disposal, if you will, so you can get those feelings of resentment, anger, holding on to the past, you can get them out of you. All right? The third thing that you need in preparation to go through a purification is a grocery list. Now, there are a few things that you definitely need on this grocery list. Number one, you need greens. Okay? You need some greens. All right? Now, later on, if you go on over to the IG, you're gonna see I made this wonderful green juice today. All right, and I mean fresh leafy greens. I made this wonderful green juice, and this green juice is made from turnip greens and lemons. Lemons are one thing that definitely need to be on your list in preparation for a purification. And I did a little something extra special. What I did was, she came on over. She said, "Let me see this juice, girl." Yes, I made it with the Release and Purify green tea. Okay, so I have to make some more. This is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Girl, that's pretty. Yes. So toast to you and toast to the newness in your life. Ooh, baby child. Ooh, baby child. This is some good. So you need greens, fresh leafy greens, such as romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce is going to be your staple. That's going to be, you had the Release and Purify green tea today, Dr. Tanya? Yes, girl, it's the truth, right? And see, green tea, especially if you're trying to reignite your purpose and your passion and your pleasure, then green tea is really important because it can help with your energy, it can help with your focus, and also it helps curb your appetite. All right, so leafy greens, romaine lettuce, that's the foundation of your house. All right, romaine lettuce, other bitter type of greens like, turnip can be kind of bitter, sort of kind of, it depends on your taste. Mustard greens, baby, they'd be a little bitterish, but they're really good. Arugula, okay, arugula has a nice bite to it. I love it. This is what it looks like. For people that don't know, this is the arugula. I'm gonna have some. Child, I love it. Got a nice bite, but smooth. Okay, nice and smooth. And you need avocado. Okay, you need avocado because it has nice healthy fats in there. It can give you more of a feeling of fullness. And also the secret with avocado, two secrets that's gonna help you with this purification process is that, because we're also purifying from stress, right? Anything that's stagnant, that's not allowing you to ascend and blossom and bloom, baby. Blossom and bloom like the leaves and the flowers and things are outside. Avocados are a great source of B vitamins. And B vitamins are what we really want for stress because they help feed the nervous system, help strengthen the nervous system. Baby, when we are stressed out, our nervous system take a hit, like boom, boom, boom. It takes a hit. Also, when you combine avocado with other foods, then it helps the absorption of the nutrients from the other foods. Now, baby, that's good news. That's what I'm talking about. Cucumbers. Those need to be added to your grocery list. Beets need to be added to your grocery list. Now, fresh beets. I'm not talking about pickled beets, okay? If you like pickled beets, it's fine, but fresh beets are better because you can do more with them. You can decide to roast them, or you can juice them, or you can grate them up and make different dishes with them. So beets, fresh beets, all right? Let's see, I said lemons, as well as a lot of water. So on your grocery list, make sure you have plenty of fresh water. I personally use distilled water for my tea. When I'm making my tea, when I'm making my fresh juices, I use distilled water. You can also have fresh spring water, like I have some here. Y'all, some people say, oh, it's so terrible. I love me some Deer Park, okay? I do. I like, for your regular run-of-the-mill water, I love me some Deer Park, and I can't find it in Louisiana. So before I left Atlanta, I went to Costco. I got 2 cases. So this is why I'm drinking. Now, you know how much water you need to drink by how much you weigh. So the recommendation is that, let's say for instance, you weigh 150 pounds, then you need to drink at minimum 75 ounces of water a day. So this right here, like this size, how many ounces is this, baby child? This is 23 ounces. Okay, this is 23 ounces. So if you are 150 pounds, you need to drink 3 of these today. But if you're per day. But if you are going through a purification, then I would increase the water intake because you want to flush things out. You release so that we can relax, so that we can recharge, and so that we can reignite. I was going to say something. No, whatever. I'm going to go and say it. I don't care. I'm almost 50. So here's the thing. Since we are going through a purification to help with our purpose and more passion and more pleasure, can I just tell you that when you are experiencing pleasure, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still daylight, so you know we're going to keep it PG. With the big O, sometimes if you're having a really intense big O, then there is squirting, or if you're so blessed, there might be a river. So if you losing fluids, baby, you better replenish some. You better replenish, okay? So that's what's going to go on the grocery list. That's a good start. Oh, and oranges, you know, your citrus. Kiwi. Now, right now, this time of the year, kiwi can kind of be a hit or miss. Yes, baby, the big O. O and yes. The best kind of kiwi come from New Zealand, and those typically come in around the fall. Where in spring, you can still find some kiwi that are decent to meet your needs, but kiwi should be on that list as well. The primary thing is a lot of leafy greens, your cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower. Collard greens are considered a cruciferous vegetable as well. Cabbage, especially red cabbage, and definitely olive oil. If you want to do some avocado oil, you can do that too. All right. So grocery list, we talked about that. 1, 2, 3. Number 4, teas. Now let me, she said, what kind of lettuce did you say? I said romaine lettuce, arugula. Okay, you can do Swiss chard. I personally, I'm not a big fan of Swiss chard, so that's just not what I do. Spinach is cool, but sometimes you have to be careful doing a lot of raw spinach. You can do kale, but I'm going to tell you, this is what I have found. Kale sometimes is a hit or miss with people. I'm all about doing things that are optimum, not just good for you, but what's optimum for you. And I have found that kale can kind of be a hit or miss with people. A lot of times the turnip greens and the mustard greens and the collard greens are actually more nourishing, especially if you've been going through a lot physically and emotionally. Then turnip greens are going to be your friend, all right? And then the teas. Of course, the teas, you know I always talk about the teas. Now, Lyric Girl, you should have gotten your box. I sent it UPS, so you should already have your, she just didn't have the Purification bundle, baby. She is a VIP member, so she has a lot of different things in her box, focus being Purification. Now, let me be honest with you. Hey, Lyric. Hey, girl.
Shine, I did get the box and I tagged you in my post.
Oh, girl, I didn't see it.
Yes, so it's on my private page.
Oh, okay. I got
it and I tagged
have to look on the IG for that.
Okay, dear.
Okay, great. So, thank you. So, I have a little bit of carrot cake left in there in the refrigerator with cream cheese icing. That's delicious. So, yeah, you need a break between the kale and the spinach. Yeah, so go with the arugula, the collards, turnips, mustard greens. So, I'm going to eat this cake, honey, because I was, around my grandmother a lot, and my grandmother lived during the Depression, so I just got my mind that you don't waste anything. So I'm going to eat this carrot cake. I'm going to eat this carrot cake, but this is the thing that you also need. Release and renew detox tea. Release and renew detox tea. I like to have, sometimes I have this in the morning, but I like to have this in the evening, especially if I had a little something that I didn't have any business having. When you're going through a purification process, this is something that's going to be good. And here's the reason why. Another element that is important that should be on your grocery list is mint. But if you don't put it on your grocery list, put it on your tea list, because there's mint in here. Mint is very soothing to the digestive tract. And the other thing that's really important when you're going through a purification process is bitters. Bitters, anything bitter helps. That's probably why the mustard greens and the arugula are so good. Really helps during the purification process. Now this right here, remember I talked also about the liver. That's the digestive tract, specifically liver and gallbladder. It's the main focus during a purification in the springtime. So this has milk thistle in it as well. And milk thistle, baby child, is excellent for the liver. All right, and it has mint and lemongrass, milk thistle, cardamom. Cardamom is good for the digestive tract as well, and some aloe. So it's just, when I say aloe, you know the aloe vera plant? So it's just dried. It's just dried in powder form in here, okay? And then the other thing, the other tea is the Release, Rise, and Shine. Release, Rise, and Shine. Now, why this is really good and cool is because it has dandelion root in it. And the dandelion root is good for the liver as well. All right? And it's citrus. So citrus, that's going to hit up as far as releasing the stress. We always need some citrus. And then the fifth thing, this is a bonus. Two things. I'm going to kind of combine them. The largest organ on our bodies is our skin, okay? So we need to be mindful of our skin when we're going through a purification process. So if you have one in your house or you have one that is accessible to you, I would suggest an infrared sauna session. All right. You could just be in there for 30 minutes. And that's different than a regular sauna because it's as if it heats you from the inside out. So it helps enhance the immune system, the lymphatic system as well. All right. And then you're going to sweat, and that's going to help sweat out some of the toxins and impurities that we've been holding on to, like this carrot cake I'm eating. And I've been eating all these chips. I've been going through some stuff a little bit emotionally. So I've been eating some foolishness. I still have my green juice. But I do have my carrot cake. But I'm going to eat the last slice of that, and then that's going to be it. All right? So then I'm going to leave you with this. Here's the dill pickle. So with this purification process, you can start, like if you have some foods in your house that are not, optimal, they're not the best, then I'm going to recommend go ahead and eat those up this week because we're not going to waste. Go ahead and eat those up, but balance it. If you have, like I'm going to have this carrot cake, have an extra dose of veggies. Okay, let's have some balance. And then next week, we're going to go full force on it. So when you're going through a full purification process, then it's 4 weeks. Okay, it is 4 weeks. And that first week to transition, then we'll do a plate that is 75% raw, 25% cooked. All right. And the thing about it is, you don't have to go through this type of thing alone. I have a purification lifestyle program. All right. I have a purification lifestyle program that not only will you go through it with support, but you also have a customized nutritional recommendation profile, all right, done by me. You also have meal templates and some recipes. And guess what else? This bonus. Who don't like bonuses? I love me some bonuses. Let's drink to that right quick. The added bonus is that we're also once a week going to have live cooking sessions together. Okay? And there we can do it together, and I can show you some things. Like there's a special way that you can fix broccoli so it will enhance the amount of nutrients you are getting from it. Baby, that's good news. Let's drink to that. This juice is so good, Lord. I did it today. So yes, so if that is something that you want to get started with so that you don't have to go through this alone, then go ahead and send a message in my DM and we can talk about it and get started. So with that being said, I'm going to leave you with this. And look here, every day this week, Monday through Friday at 5 o'clock, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, I'm going to be right here on Clubhouse. Maybe not right here on Instagram. I don't know. But definitely right here on Clubhouse in my club, Living a Free Life. So make sure, Lyric Girl, I think you already following Living a Free Life, or a member. I think you're already a member of Living a Free Life. So every day, 5 p.m. CST on Clubhouse, we're going to be going through different elements of a purification. Today is just talking about get ready. That's per TD Jakes. Purification preparation. So I'm going to leave you with this. And this is from Conquering the Chaos. All right. My best-selling book. The Super Wonder Woman's 12-step strategy for a stress-free life. All right. As you are preparing for your purification, this is what I want you to think about. What from your past is holding you back from your bright and brilliant future? What scenario or conversation is playing over and over in your head that you just can't shake? That might be a conversation that you need to write out in your journal and get it off of you, release it. Are you ready to release and let go? So I'm going to leave you with one affirmation, just one from the book. And that is, I choose to let go of the past and embrace the present moment. I choose to let go, to release the past and embrace the present moment. One more time for the Trinity. Oh, did my light go out, child? What is happening? Oh, Lord. Y'all can still see me? Okay, you can still see me. I'm just not as bright. I choose to let go of the past and embrace the present moment. The present moment. The right here, the right now. The present. A present. Because it's a gift. All right. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you who joined on Clubhouse. I really appreciate you who joined on IG, and to the people on IG who get this as a replay. You want to go through the Purification Lifestyle Program, the full meal deal, literally, then go ahead and DM me and we'll get you set up. So with that being said, baby child, I'm going to finish this juice, put on my gloves. You see, I don't have that much release and purified green tea left. I don't have that much left. This is a gallon jar, so I need to make some more, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. And yeah, let's do this. And we'll talk tomorrow. All right, then. Thank you, everybody. Once again, I'm Dr. Michelle, physician, certified holistic health counselor, and clinical nutritionist. And I'm super passionate about helping people release stress simply and naturally so that they can live a full and free life on purpose. I do that primarily through my premium loose leaf herbal tea line, Freeality, with special blends to release stress, recharge our health, and yes, baby child, reignite romance. Yes. And in that way, we can create a stress-free reality. How? Baby child, one cup at a time. All right, y'all. So until tomorrow, 5 p.m. CST, be well, do something well for yourself, and have a restful, get your rest because you need that for purification. Have a restful and night with sweet dreams. All right. Bye. Child, oh, okay. In live video. Bye.